gentlemen, I'd like to welcome everybody to Helm Gym for a very special evening. Tonight we remember senior Tessa Joy Davis. Two of Tessa's favorite things were the color purple, which are all around the gym tonight, and the rain, which you will see after the game as you go to your cars. This truly is a very special night here at Gatos High School. What a very wise man. We have a tradition here at Gatos High School that says silence often says more than any words can say. At this time, we'd like to take a moment to honor the memory of Tessa Joy Davis. These starting lineups. First for the visiting team, the Chargers of Wilcox High School. A sophomore, number 3, Christian Fitzpatrick. A 5'10" junior, number 4, Chad Go. A 5'10" junior, number 23, Manu Turi. 6'3", junior number 42, Axel Zaroli. And a 6'5", junior number 50, Jace Whitford. And coach for the Chargers is Patrick Gatos. And now the starting lineup for the home team, the Wildcats of Los Gatos. 6' junior number 2, Will Lamb. A 5'11" senior number 10, Dana Tovey. A 6'4" freshman number 24, Dylan Belquist. A 6'4" sophomore number 31, Drew. Jack Jarnigan. And that goes to Wildcats as Big War. Good luck to both teams.
Welcome to the fourth of the 4 games today. I'm Ken Torin, proud to be with KCAT TV 15's broadcast of boys varsity basketball, Los Gatos High School versus Wilcox. I'm here with Paul Rubino, and Dominic is on the camera, and we're proud to present these 4 games for you today. First 3 games were all won by the Wildcats, so I'd like to make that 4 for 4.
Yeah, that would be quite great. I'm really happy to be here. Yeah, this is looking to be an interesting matchup here. So far, the Cats have had quite a large lead in all of their games, ending on strong points, every single one. And it looks like
the tip is won by Los Gatos High School.
All right, looks like Los Gatos is trying to go for an early offensive, very fast play starting off here. Interesting. All right, looks like Los Gatos going in for a quick shot. Oh, goes in the basket.
And that's a great basket to start things off.
Yeah, that's a great way to start the game. 2-0 in favor of the Cats.
That was a big 3-pointer by Wilcox, coming right back.
Great shot by Wilcox. All right, looks like Los Gatos trying to get in here. Wilcox is holding the midpoint. Los Gatos just broke into that. Los Gatos passing. Trying to find an opening in the Wilcox defense. Looks like they might have found it, though. Nice three-point shot, though, from Los Gatos. Looks like Wilcox is trying to go and get something set up here. All right, trying to go through the Los Gatos defense. Los Gatos defense holding on well. Nice shot, though. Don't think it's been enough.
Controlled by Los Gatos.
Scouts taking possession. Scouts trying to get past the middle line here.
Dana Tovey bringing the ball up.
Yes. Now we're having a bit swap off here by the commentator's booth. And it looks like the Wilcox got blocked there, so it looks like Los Gatos still going to be on defensive. Oh, Los Gatos penalty shot. All right, looks like Los Gatos getting ready to set up their shot. First player, Drew Kruvik, looks like he's going to end. Not the best shot there. And it looks like Wilcox is going to be taking possession. All right. I'm here with Matthew Vittel as
Hi, folks, how you doing?
as co-commentator. Yeah, how's it going, Matthew?
It's doing good. We got Dana pushing up the court, taking nice control over that ball.
Oh, looks like Los Gatos got control of the ball, trying to push forward here. Might go for a quick shot.
All right, there you
go. Bit of a fumble.
Bit of a fumble.
Oh no, Wilcox
number
just
3
got
from
control. They're
Wilcox
going to probably
takes
go
it.
for a quick shot here. Nice
and
under the
shot is
basket throw.
successful.
All right. Looks like it's tied up 5-5.
So how do you think this game's went, Paul?
Yeah, I think this game's good. So far, the Cats have been doing pretty well today. But as you can see, these teams look fairly well matched up.
Oh, and number 25, what was that? Number 35 with the sink, Jack Jarnigan.
Nice shot from
Mr. Jarnigan right there, yeah.
bringing our home team of the Cats in a 3-point lead. Not much saying in such a close game, but every point counts.
I gotta tell you, the Cats really have the energy this season. They've just been pushing really hard. And if you saw them warming up earlier, they were just going for it, no holds bar.
Yeah, especially these past few varsity games that we've seen, the Cats have really been putting on a lot of pressure on the Wilcox. All right.
Oh, we got a...
Looks like we got a penalty.
Ooh. On the
All right.
Cats.
Looks like a shooting penalty. 2 shots.
Crowd is not happy with that one.
Yeah, that didn't sound very pleased. So if the... What? Does not a shooting penalty. All right. Wilcox trying to go and maneuver around a bit about the Cats. Going in. Bounce off the rim. Cats, great
Jarnigan
defense
with
so
control
far.
again.
Yeah.
Pass it to Dana.
Cats, great control. Coming around. Oh, not quite.
Dylan with the attempt.
Not quite good enough.
Jarnigan playing forward. He's been doing a really great job. Just the couple seconds I just got on here, standing at 6'3", he's got a severe advantage over the other team.
Yeah, height advantage always seems to give you the edge in this kind of sport. All right, looks like Wilcox trying to go and move around a bit. Figure out. Nope, under the net. No. He got dogpiled actually by the Cats coming in from all sides. All right, so far I think the Cats have been putting up a great defense. Wilcox, though, has had a fairly good offensive push, but overall I think the Cats is probably the favorites for this game.
The Cats are definitely favored to win. We do have a penalty shot going on right here. Let's see how this goes down.
2 shots, I think.
2 shots.
That was a good shot. Let's go see if they can bring this up 7-8.
Switching out players.
This smart move right here. See if the Cats can go and push across the field and maybe get a shot off. All right, getting set up. What kind of strategy do you think you're going to be seeing from the Cats or Wilcox? Something more of a speedy, more based on a large amount of throws, or a lot more of the setup, close plays, well-practiced setups? Or
Personally, I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of an aggressive push like how we're seeing right now, where they just go really up in the enemy's grill, and then they just sink it real deep. And they're going to use their taller players definitely to push up, since they are larger build, especially Mr. Jarnigan. He seems to be a favorite right now. And Daniel Chris Jensen, man with the amazing beard there. Oh, and a nice shot from Chris Jensen.
Yeah, Rich Shendell coming on back up. All right, so far it looks like the Cats heavy height advantage I see here. Pretty sure that's going to be helping them out this game.
In a sport like basketball, height advantage is almost crucial.
Yeah, it's very hard to win a game with shorter players, and it shows with the Cats 10 points to 6.
Chris Jansen taking the shot. Sinking it.
All right, looks like Wilcox is trying to go across the field. Get something set up here. Nice pass.
Wilcox is trying to break out, but they are locked in. From the Wildcats have a very tight defense around that center area.
Yeah, the defense is really
Jarnigan taking it out, getting the ball back off the enemy.
Great save. Wilcox. Gone yet. All right. Interesting, but nice. From all sides. All right. Nice save by Los Gatos.
Looks like they're stumbling back up. Jarnigan going eye to eye with the player down there.
Los Gatos, I think, is going to need to play a bit defensive.
Oh! Whoa!
What was that?
Number 32, Jack Sandiel, just flying over the other player.
Yeah.
Looks like something straight out of a Kung Fu movie right there.
Yeah, it's Karate Kid. All right. So yeah, I think the Cats are going to have to play fairly defensively here. Try to keep the ball contained, but wow, nice save.
Jarnigan taking the ball again.
Right.
Handing it off to Chris Jensen, going down the court.
All right. Nice defense from Wilcox. And I think they're going to be taking possession. No. Los Gatos with depression. Wilcox is kind of forced into a defensive position here. They need to go and try to keep Los Gatos contained. Try not to get them from being able to... Oh. No, not quite good enough. Nice rebound. Oh, Los Gatos.
Jarnigan trying to sink it. To no avail,
Jack Jarnigan did not pull through that time, though. Wilcox's defense was too strong. And I think possession is going over to Wilcox.
Wilcox seems to be adapting to Los Gatos' strategies, whereas Los Gatos seems to not be able to pin down Wilcox today. What do you think there, Paul?
Yeah, Wilcox seemed to be a lot more based around trying to follow the opponent's strategy and figure out what its weaknesses are. With Los Gatos, it's really hard to actually counter something that whole point of it is just to counter you. Because kind of the more you develop, the more they develop. So it's really hard to go and beat that. But at the same time, when they're going and trying to counter you, you've practiced all your moves while they haven't. So usually you have an experience advantage. And Los Gatos also has that height advantage, which we've talked about, which I think will give him the edge.
Dana and Christensen playing off each other really nicely there. Trying to sink it down the court and move it as fast as possible with Belquist right there.
Yeah, I think they're really good together. A lot of synergy going on.
Belquist looks like Belquist going for the shot and
nice
making
shot by Dylan Requist. But Wilcox has possession. It is 13-9. Cats. Nice shot going around. Three-pointer
for a long shot.
Bounces off the
Not
back
making
though.
It, though.
Wilcox trying to find an opening in Los Gatos' defense, but Los Gatos is just holding firm. Going in for a shot.
Wilcox
That was a good shot by Wilcox.
What I'm seeing is Wilcox being able to push right in through Los Gatos' defense and just get them where they're weak, which is in that little close section right there. Christensen being taken down really quickly, fighting for the ball.
Yeah, if there's one thing I've noticed from all the games I've seen today, is that Wilcox seems to be very good at just sitting back, watching the Los Gatos defense, prod a bit, figure out where it's weak, send a guy in, pass to the guy, and the guy scores. Whenever they go and just try to run in like the Los Gatos do and try to get a quick shot, they miss. But when they actually have practice and they lead up and warm up and the plays set up, then they seem to get it in. And I think that's what really gives Wilcox the edge.
I'm going to have to agree with that right there because Los Gatos is not taking the time to analyze Wilcox's strategies. They're just going in head first and seeing if they can make it through.
Yeah, well, we're going to see how much that helps them. So far, though, you have to say the Cats have the lead with 2 points, 13-11.
Wilcox is bringing it back up the court, though.
Yeah, we might be seeing a shot off by Wilcox. Hard to tell, though. Scouts putting up good defense, but I don't know if it's enough. See
Christensen
Wilcox
trying to take it
sneaking
down.
in behind.
Oh, and the close shot.
Another shot. Game's tied up, 13-13.
13-13.
Let's go see if the Cats will be able to go and take back the lead.
And
Or will Wilcox go and secure their own lead?
Will Lamb with the ball to Christensen. Christensen goes down, drops the ball back to Wilcox.
Yeah.
What we saw there with that last point is Wilcox getting right up in Los Gatos' face, pushing through their defense, going for a hole, and then getting in really close to the net.
Yeah, they seem to be very good at that. All their teams have done that today. And it's really interesting. I wonder if they have the same coach because they seem to have very similar play styles.
Number 32, Jack Sandiel with the receive.
Yeah, that was a great cap by Jack Sandiel.
And
nice shot.
Number 30, Giotto Filarado.
Yeah, that was a great shot, Pagiani. So I think we're going to be seeing a huddle here for both the Cats and
they're taking a timeout.
Wilcox. I think they're both trying to go and assess their strategies. Seems like a fairly even game, but as the game progresses, we'll start to see how Wilcox's strategy adapts and how Los Gatos will go and try to go and counter what Wilcox is doing. All right, so do you have any guesses about what's going to be going on for Wilcox? Because they're fairly hard to predict, but I'm just curious if you got anything out there.
Wilcox is pushing up a lot more, and they are seeing Los Gatos' holes, and they know which players they can push past and which they can just nudge past and get right up into close to that net, like I've said before. But Los Gatos is seeming to, I think with that huddle, we are going to see that they are going to adapt to that and start closing up those holes and toughening up their defenses. Because, if they keep on getting those holes in, then it's game over for Los Gatos.
Yeah, but if Los Gatos blocks the hole, then it's a game over for Wilcox. If you watched, I believe it was the second game today, Wilcox was virtually just completely blocked out by Los Gatos.
Wilcox taking a long shot there.
Nice three-point shot.
And that will match us up. Oh, it will not. Los Gatos down by 1 point with Wilcox taking 16.
Nice shot by Wilcox. But as I was saying, second game, Los Gatos had an amazing defense, and Wilcox was locked out of the entire ring inside of the three-point area.
Number 10 taking it up court to number 2, Will Lamb. Back to 10 to number 24.
Los Gatos doing some great plays here. Passing over.
Missing the shot to
Nice
Wilcox.
intercept by Wilcox.
Wilcox taking it back up the court.
Wilcox,
Dana moving to intercept.
they might be going in for a quick shot here. This is what I'm saying. They aren't that great when they're under the pressure of having to shoot the ball.
You can see back to number 10. You can see Los Gatos is starting to take those holes back into consideration, and they are starting to push, fortify their defenses
Los
right
Gatos
there.
is trying to put on
Dana
a lot of
bringing it
heat
up
here.
court
Going
with the
straight
shot. Taking the shot.
Yeah,
number
it's a
10,
great shot.
Dana Tovey with the shot right there.
That's a great shot by Dana Tovey. And I think we might be even seeing, penalty shots. One penalty shot.
One penalty.
Dana Tovey. Los Gatos is going to be trying to secure a lead here. Hopefully, this will end with a 18-16 two-point lead in favor of the Cats.
Switching out Ju for Mr. Jarnigan. See if Dana can make the shot.
Nice
And he makes the shot. Nothing but net, folks. That is how it's done.
Yeah, 18-16, and we got 40 seconds left in the first period. All right, looks like Wilcox trying to go for a three-point shot.
They're trying to take those long shots now that they see Los Gatos plug those holes. Dana not having any of that. Passing it back up to Mr. Belquist right there.
Nice
who's
push
taking
here.
it up court to Mr. Lamb. Back to Dana. We do have an opening with Jarnigan, but he's taking it to Lamb.
Interesting play here. Wilcox keeping the Cats locked
Jarnigan
out,
moving
but
to defend. Belquist taking
nope,
it around,
the
going for the
defense is
shot
crumbling. This
to
is gonna be
Jarnigan.
tense. Oh,
Ooh,
bit
Jarnigan
far
nearly
away.
making
Didn't
a
get the
shot.
rebound.
Back to Wilcox.
Trying to go in here. Are they going to go to push, or are they going to go and sit back and watch?
Jarnigan trying
Looks
to
like
push
they're
up
going
that
in for a
defense.
push here.
Belquist taking
Trying to
it
get
in.
the last shot off.
Oh,
the
just
buzzer
missing it. That is the
rings.
end of the first quarter.
This is so far has been an exciting quarter. Very well-balanced teams here. 18-16, close scores. Overall, we've seen different play styles, but they seem to bounce off of each other fairly well. And we haven't seen any team really have any hardcore advantage here.
No team seems to have an advantage, because whenever they start to have an advantage, the other team sees that advantage and they start going for it, and they start trying to adapt to that strategy, which is really just making this difficult for both teams in this. So it is going to be interesting to see who can make the strategy that'll just push an advantage that the other team can't, they can't adapt to.
But the problem is it's really hard to come up with a strategy.
That is always a challenge.
Yeah, what I'm thinking is we might be able to go and see maybe some more midpoint play here. So far, we haven't seen that many midpoint interceptions so far, which was very interesting to watch in some of the earlier JV games, watching those midpoint interceptions. I believe that those interceptions actually won the first game today for the Cats.
I would definitely agree with that. Those midpoint interceptions seem just to be able to change the flow of the game at any given time, and it definitely turned the advantage and turned the complete tide of the match, just depending on when that interception happens and where it happens and where the score is. But we are seeing the beginning of the second quarter.
Yep, we see the Cats moving out. Not quite so much movement from Wilcox's side, but I have a feeling they're going to be heading out very soon here.
Wilcox seem to be getting a reaming from their coach, bringing it back in though.
Yeah. I'm curious to see what their coach has cooked up as a strategy to defeat the Cats.
Well, from the loud yelling I can see from here, it seems to be something very intense.
I'm sure they're excited. Now it looks like Los Gatos on defense. Wilcox, I think they might be doing their standard thing, just trying to poking and prodding.
They're definitely poking, but they're tending to go going for these long shots like we're seeing right there. Off the rim to Dana.
These three-point shots I don't think are going to be paying off for them, as the Cats go and move forward to go and attack the Wilcox defense.
Dana seems to be taking it back. Maybe he'll go for a long shot here. He's assessing his options. He doesn't know where to quite go right now. He's passing it to Belquist. Belquist passing it back to Dana.
Yeah, biding his time. Going in.
Oh,
bounces off the back.
Back to Wilcox.
Is going to push. I wonder if they're going to go and stop these three-point shots. They haven't seemed to be working for them. And just try to go for a much more slower push. Oh, going in under the net, though.
Oh, and
that was a long
down.
shot. Wilcox still has possession, though. He's trying to go and move around here. Not
they're
quite
trying
sure.
to maneuver, but they're seeing
Los Gatos has been holding up a great defense here.
Yeah, they're
nice
spotting those
three-point
holes.
shot, though.
Oh, off the rim.
Rebounds, though.
Taken back by Dana. Bringing it to Belquist.
Los
back
Gatos
up the court.
might be going for a quick shot here.
Oh, Belquist missing the shot. Mr. Lamb trying to take it. Belquist getting shot again. Oh,
rolls
just rolling
around the
off
ring.
the rim. Back to Wilcox right there.
Yeah, Wilcox looks like
Belquist not letting them move up
Oh,
court.
see, there's some of those midpoint interceptions going on here. I'm feeling they're going to be a lot more important later in
Another
the later
score
periods.
from Wilcox. The score is now
18-18. Oh, sorry, that's a three-point shot, so it's 19-18, Wilcox.
Los Gatos down by 1 point. Wilcox seems to be going for those long shots for three-pointers, which is going to be probably the downfall of Los Gatos. They don't adapt fairly quickly because Los Gatos hasn't been able to react quick enough to those three-point shots.
To be honest, I think it might be the downfall of Wilcox because those three-point shots are really hard to pull off, especially if you're moving back and forth, trying to dodge around Los Gatos defense.
Especially, I do agree with that, yeah. Dana taking the close shot, not getting it. Jarnigan taking it. Jarnigan
bounce
missing
off
it.
the back
back to
ring.
Wilcox, back to Los Gatos.
Oh.
We do have a call on the
Looks
on
like.
that.
All right, looks like contact foul. Wilcox now has possession. All right, so it looks like Los Gatos is going to go set up what their defense has so far from most looks have been fairly similar. Like they tightened it up a bit, is stopped covering the whole ring, just a lot more of the front sides. But their defense is overall, besides that, just been primarily the same. Wilcox are trying to get in here underneath the net, but surrounded by Cats. Oh, nice three-point shot and makes it in.
Swish.
That was an amazing shot, I do have to say. Wilcox has secured their lead by 4 points now. Nice three-point shot.
Wilcox 22, Cats 18. What we're seeing is Wilcox taking those three-point shots and Los Gatos not being able to adapt quick enough.
Yeah.
Christensen with the ball to Dana, or not to Dana, to Mr. Gianna Filarado.
Oh, he's going underneath, but blocked by the Wilcox defense.
From that to Wilcox.
Now his possession is moving across the field.
Mr. Lamb trying to take that ball
Going for
out
a quick
underneath
shot
him.
here. Oh!
Rebound.
Not quite sure what we're going to be seeing here, though. Might be a foul, though. Yeah, it's looking like a shoot-off here. Not quite sure how many shots.
What's your analysis of Wilcox gameplay so far? Because before they were going in really tight, and now that they're going in for the three-pointers, and they seem to be going for some sort of a middle ground right now.
All right, so Wilcox has been fairly interesting right now. Originally, they seemed to be a lot more into probing and trying to find a weakness and dive in, but the Los Gatos defense has tightened up so much that it's really, you're going to run out of your time by the time you go and find a weakness in the defense. So what they've been going for is they've been going for much more skill trick shots for the three-point line, or just trying to dash in when they go and see an opening instead of going and trying to line something up there.
So they are finding that nice little middle ground right there. And that, honestly, Los Gatos needs to adapt quickly or they're not going to do very well in this game today.
Yeah, I think Los Gatos needs to be better at going and trying to stop those three-point shots from being fired off.
Dana trying to push it up the center pretty quickly.
All right.
Sandal with the defense. Dana taking the shot,
going in
but
there.
To no avail. Sandal with the ball court.
Defense, though.
Mr. Lamb to Christensen. Christensen bringing it up court aggressively.
Oh,
and missing the shot.
Not quite enough there. This has been very interesting so far. Originally, the Cats were the favorite of the game, but Wilcox has been putting up a great defense here and actually maintained the lead. I'm wondering if this will be a bit like the last game. Right now, Wilcox has a 5-point lead, but you can't really tell at the moment. It's still second period.
Los Gatos is switching out players, maybe in an attempt to get in some of their stronger defenders in there, as their defense just isn't strong enough to keep up with Wilcox's adaptive offensive game right now, which is really surprising that Wilcox has suddenly brought out this really adaptable offense. You know, it came out of nowhere with Los Gatos originally coming with a really hyper-aggressive approach.
To be honest, I think Wilcox's biggest strength is actually its defense. So far, its defense has been very strong here. Not really letting Los Gatos get anything done. Their offense, actually, in my opinion, is actually lacking. Because really, they haven't actually had the force or the power to break through Los Gatos, so they've been forced to shoot from the outside.
Interesting little strategy right there. They were running it around Los Gatos and pushing to a single player inside, but Los Gatos spotted that and were able to intercept that fairly quickly. Number 30 trying to take it, but taking out one of the Wilcox players in that attempt.
Yeah. Ganny did not really make it through there, and Wilcox is now taking possession. We'll go and be able to go and see how this is working out for Wilcox. It now has a 5-point advantage, but really you can't really say anything for the moment. Wilcox in the first game today also had a 5-point advantage, but at the end, Los Gatos won with 11 points. It was 31-20 for those who didn't watch.
Los Gatos trying to space out their defense right there.
Los Gatos is trying to space out the defense, trying to break away those 3-point shots.
Missing the ball.
Oh, not quite sure if it's working out here. Oh, bouncing off the rim. Los Gatos is going to block. No, rolls around the rim
again to Jarnigan. You have a penalty on the play.
Not quite sure what we're going to be seeing here. It looks like Los Gatos is taking possession, though. And I think we might be seeing a lot more midpoint interception from Wilcox.
There's a lull in the game right now. Jarnigan taking the pass.
All right, looks like they're trying to stop this Los Gatos push here.
Dana.
Keep him contained, but I think this outer point defense is not working out. Cross the field pass, though, didn't work out. It looks like Wilcox is going to be taking possession.
Elvis tried to run it all the way up the court, but it just did not work out with him.
I know. It was not necessarily, I don't think it was probably the best idea. Wilcox's defense is very strong. Well, their offense has been so far successful. I'm kind of dubious about it personally, just because they don't really have a choice when it comes to shooting. They have to shoot at the 3-point mark, or they have to run in to the middle of Cats, or they can't really do much else.
Because they know Los Gatos will spot them on that and take them out.
Yeah. So Los Gatos, I don't necessarily know if they need more defense, but Wilcox's defense is very strong. And I think the biggest issue this game is that Wilcox, I think, has a fairly low scoring rate. It's just that Los Gatos' rate is even lower because of Wilcox's strong defense.
Yeah.
So I think, if anything, Los Gatos needs to just get a really good, strong offensive team and just try to score and score and score. And just, I think they could probably outshoot Wilcox, because Wilcox has been forced to that 3rd-point shooting area. Well, Los Gatos actually has the manpower and just really the height advantage, so that they can actually do under net pushes.
Well, they have switched out quite a few players here, so we will see a switch up in their strategy. Wilcox barreling in.
Trying to barrel in, but not really helping out, but might see a 3-point shot. Nope.
Are
we going to get intercepted here? Nope. Los Gatos holding firm. Wilcox not much time left on the clock.
Wilcox cannot get that solid lock on any position to shoot from right now, because Los Gatos is just going after them. They have spotted what their strategy is, and they are just going for it. No holds barred. Just any player that has ball, go for him, go for him, go for him.
Yeah, the Los Gatos' answer to Wilcox's new strategy has been very strong, and I don't think we'll be seeing many the three-point shots coming out anymore. Well, Wilcox is here with a penalty shot. I believe there's 2 shots, not quite sure. But I think once Los Gatos has really conquered this new Wilcox strategy, they can go and begin to push. But then again, Wilcox might go and have a huddle and come up with a new strategy.
Off the rim to number 30, Colorado.
All right, looks like Dalen is
Belquist
moving on point, number 24.
Belquist taking it up the cut. Oh, to Dana. Dana's assessing his options, pointing some of his players.
Yeah, trying to push in here. The Cats, nope.
Slipping.
Bad fumble. All right,
Belquist trying to take the ball
trying
back.
to get in for a quick shot here.
Wilcox shot. Oh.
Not quite enough, though. Wilcox, as I said before, they aren't very good at those quick shots. They're better at the more long assessed, you know, get it ready for it kind of shots. You know, wait for the perfect moment, fire, rather than those quick shots. But so far, those quick shots have actually paid off in the form of penalty shots, which I may say do suit the Wilcox strategy of taking your time and getting a good shot off.
Good number 50, Jace Wycliffe of Wilcox Varsity, about to take the shot here.
Nice
Successfully
shot.
bringing the score to Los Gatos 18, Wilcox 24.
All right, we're going to go and see if Wilcox is going to be able to make this next shot. 6-point advantage in favor of Wilcox. Not what I expected, to be honest. I was expecting a heavy Cat lead here. But so far, the Wilcox's defense has been very strong, and their offense has been quite formidable, despite the Cats' attempts to go and block them out.
Christensen taking it up the field. Back to number 31, Drew. Ball is down on the court, though.
Bad fumble.
Have a trip.
Slips on the ground.
Oh! 50, number 3 from Wilcox.
Wilcox
Dana
pushing
trying
through.
to take it in.
Nice
oh,
under net
that
shot.
Not
Not quite good
taking
enough,
it
though.
very well
Los Gatos is
Dana bringing it back up the court. Only one defender on that side.
Trying to push in.
Getting
Nope,
by
stop.
Wilcox.
Getting swapped. Oh, 24, I might be seeing a Cat shot. No, dropped the ball.
Ball is loose on the court.
All right, Wilcox got regained position. They're slowing down, getting position. Nice three-point shot. If it goes in, no, bounces off the back.
Rim. Dana has it again. Bring it up the court.
Los Gatos trying to get into a good position here. Trying to assess their options. Wilcox, his defense, though, really doing well. Oh, Los Gatos trying to burst in here. I don't think it's going to work out. Nice shot, though.
Trick.
Nice bat.
Oh, it's not going to turn out well.
I think this might be a penalty shot, though.
Yeah, we are going to see a penalty shot form up on the court.
All right. 2-point penalty shot in favor of Los Gatos. Let's go and see if Los Gatos can bring this up to a 4-point lead for Wilcox. Nice shot.
Number 31, Drew Krulovich, sinking that penalty shot.
That was an amazing shot there. Smooth. Nothing but net. All right, now let's go and see the second shot here. And I'm just trying to think here, what really the Cats needs to do, because they've assessed what Wilcox's strategy is.
Shot from Drew.
But so far, none of their offensive plays, which have been working so well in all the other games, have been able to phase Wilcox. Even with that height advantage, they haven't been able to push through the Wilcox defense, which I think is worrying as this game goes on.
Christensen bringing it up the court, though. You might see a
nice
quick
shot, though,
turnaround
quick
here.
pass. We're going to go see if Los Gatos is going to get a quick shot. Oh.
Well, what I'm seeing here is Wilcox is just swamping players quicker than they can respond to themselves being swamped. And so we're going to see a lot more penalty shots because they're getting more fouls on those plays.
Yeah, Wilcox seems to be very forceful with their play at the moment for defense. Kind of losing some of that edge that they had before. Not quite sure what's going on here. I think we might be seeing a huddle out of Wilcox, actually, due to the fact that this point difference has been shrinking more and more as the Los Gatos Cats have been gaining
Dylan
points.
Belquist will be taking this penalty shot.
Yeah, let's go see how he does.
Lining up his shot.
If he gets a shot, if he gets both shots, actually, bring it up to only a 2-point difference. Nice
Sinking
shot.
the shot nicely. Bringing the point difference to only 3 points. Los Gatos 21, Wilcox 24.
Let's go see if he can go and bring this up to 22-24. Wilcox. Nice
shot yet again. Los Gatos 22, Wilcox 24.
Wilcox in possession here, coming across the field. Probably trying to get some, maybe a 3-point shot off or something. Because Wilcox probably losing some of that comfortable point advantage they had before. Los Gatos really pushing in, but nice steal. Are we going to see a quick shot here?
Pushing it up the court.
Oh!
With an aggressive shot.
Oh, not quite good enough,
just
though.
Being knocked out of the net.
And the ball goes out.
What we're seeing is Wilcox, they're just getting tired now. They're letting things slip right past them.
Yeah,
and I think they
Wilcox
need to
has been
switch out
getting
some players
sloppy.
soon.
I think they're going to need a player swap out. I'm not quite sure we're going to be seeing here. Los Gatos has possession. Wilcox is going to need to be doing very well here. They need to go and contain this Cats, or else the
Dana
game will be
shooting.
tied up. 3-point shot,
Oh,
not
and
quite
missing
good
the
enough.
shot. Number 31, loses it.
Wilcox
Wilcox
has regained possession. They need to get the shot off. A minute, 10 seconds left in the game. Wilcox needs to go and push this through, maintain their lead, or else the Cats might be able to go and gain a lead, actually, in the second period.
Los Gatos does seem to be very aggressive on regaining those points. They are not going to take no for an answer. They are not going to lose this game. Not on a home turf and not in a game dedicated to Tessa.
Yeah, Los Gatos does not want to go and lose this last game of the day after dominating every single game so far, 3 games in a row.
Wilcox making that penalty throw, bringing it up to 22 Los Gatos, 25 Wilcox.
Yeah, Wilcox is trying to go and extend the difference, go and buy themselves some time until they can go and do their player swap out. Probably they also want to be doing a group huddle soon to go and try to come up with a new counter to this new Los Gatos strategy. Wilcox, though, trying to go and find a hole in Los Gatos' defense. Not quite sure what they're going to be doing here. Looks like I'm going for a quick shot.
Missing
Not
it.
good enough, though.
Out of court. 1 minute left in this.
This is going to get intense. I'm not quite sure what we're going to be seeing here. If Wilcox is going to try to go on the offensive or defensive. Los Gatos, I'm pretty sure it's going to want to go offensive. But we're going to go see if Wilcox is going to focus on their offense or their defense.
Los Gatos' strongest suit right now does seem to be a hyper-aggressive offense, which is their best bet of getting more points and closing up this point difference. But Wilcox is not going to let that happen. It's not if they can help it. But Wilcox may not have a choice in this matter.
Yeah, I think Los Gatos' hyper offense and just this last-minute push that they're going to have here is probably going to break through the Wilcox offense here, and they're going to go bring the ball over to Wilcox territory.
Wilcox making the shot.
Never mind then. Wilcox getting the shot off. Amazing. Now they went and brought up the score.
22, Wilcox 28.
6-point difference here. Los Gatos needs to push through,
Mr.
get
Land
a shot off.
Bring it back up the court.
Trying to
underneath the net, hitting the back.
Wilcox trying to push in here. Los Gatos desperately trying to go and put some sort of defense up here. Wilcox
trying to shore up their defense
bidding their time. Wilcox knows they have the clock on their side. They got a 6-point advantage.
Dana pushing up heavily on that. He's getting really aggressive with that ball handler right now.
Wilcox knows they can take their time, but goes in for the shot. Los Gatos in possession. Los Gatos has 15 seconds to make it across the field.
Los Gatos is going to push really hard in these last couple seconds here to make every second count. They're going to try and just puncture Wilcox's defense and get at least a 3-pointer just to close up that difference and make them less nervous going into the next period.
Yeah, Los Gatos really needs to go and even this up, so that's at least at a minimum a 4-point difference. A 6-point difference is really hard to overcome in your third period.
10 seconds left in the period.
But I think Wilcox is not going to let him. Probably just stalling for time at the moment here. Yeah, it looks like that. Might be going for a last-minute shot, though. Not going to pay off.
Not going to happen.
The ball goes out.
The end of the period.
The buzzer rings. All right.
And up next, we're going to see the Los Gatos High School dance team take the court. They're getting ready over there at the entrance.
All right, so I'm looking forward to this. Do you want to do some quick analysis, though, on this last game of the night?
Indeed. Heritage Bank is a proud sponsor of KCAT TV 15, founded in 1994. Heritage Bank is of Commerce is a premier community business bank in the heart of Silicon Valley, a bank founded by business people for business people. To successfully start, grow, and sustain your business, visit the Heritage Bank located on Los Gatos Boulevard. And now we're going to see the Los Gatos High School dance team take the court. Let's see it.
All right, yeah, Matthew, I'm looking forward to this.
All right, and we are back with Los Gatos High School basketball. This is the game 2. This is boys varsity honoring Los Gatos' very own student, Tessa Joy Davis. And we're going to have the period start here yet again. I am here with my good friend Dominic, who will be taking over commentation for Paul.
Hey guys, I'm Dominic. I am a freshman at Los Gatos High School. I recently joined KCAT. That was a great idea. I love sports, and also this one goes out to a special person at home. Hi, Mom.
All right, we got a good dedication to Mom there. Hello, Mom. All right, so we're going to have the game started right up again. We're going to have Christian Sin, Jarnigan, Dana already back on the court even after that short half. Christian back to number 31, Drew Krulovich. Dana pushing up very aggressively. Bringing it up the court, sinking it right away. Oh, but just going off the rim.
Great push by Los Gatos. Almost got that.
Wilcox is bringing it back up the court, but not being able to get a direct shot. Oh, they're going for the shot. Oh, and Wilcox sinks it.
Three-pointer for Wilcox. That puts them up by 9 points against Los Gatos. 31 Wilcox, 22 Los Gatos.
You have Christensen with the ball, bringing it up the Wilcox side. Oh, but with a penalty. All right, we are seeing Los Gatos. They're just moving around like sharks up there. They're looking for where they're going to get in here. Wilcox keeping a very spaced defense. Dana with the penalty pass. 231, Drew Krulovich. Krulovich to Christensen. Christensen bringing it up the court, going for the shot. Oh, but not being able to make it, clearing it back down the point. Wilcox bringing it back down. Christensen.
Los Gatos almost steals the ball back, but I believe there's a foul on Los Gatos. Going back to Wilcox, their ball with 7 minutes and 8 seconds left in the third period.
Crowd getting extremely rowdy down here, Dominic. Dominic, what's your opinion on how the game's going so far? What are your projections going on here?
This game is very intense and very fast. I think that the Wildcats so far has been dominating with their speed and their counterattacks. Although I think Los Gatos may have a chance to get back in this if they're willing to put away those vital opportunities.
That sounds like a solid analysis there, Dominic. Well, that'll bring us back into the game. 24, passing to 10. Carefully bringing it back up the court, but then pushing through.
Dana
pushing it through.
Driving into the key.
Oh, just bouncing off the rim. Wilcox bringing it back up the court. Number 3 seems to be the name bringer-upper. I'm not sure if that's an actual term. It is now. Dana trying to block the ball, but back to Belquist. Oh, Wilcox is not having any of it. They're trying to get in close and penetrate the defense, but they are not making that shot right there.
Now Los Gatos pushing forward. Pass off in the back of their half.
Number 10 trying to push them through to number 24. Number 24 taking his sweet time, trying to find a nice place to take a shot. He's not finding anywhere good right now. Oh, but he is on the ground. Oh, they're going to wrestle for the ball. Ooh, that was a nice penalty call right there. We're going to see a timeout.
For the Wildcats, yep.
Timeout with Los Gatos. How do you think this is going? I mean, that was a very aggressive push you just saw there. Things got really hot really quick. I mean, if this entire period is going to play out like that, it's going to be very intense. We may even see an injury out there, which we hope won't happen, but it seems very likely and how the things are going so far.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't look forward to an injury. That would be pretty disappointing. But Los Gatos has been taking their time, really wasting their time almost. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, they have a shot clock of 25 seconds, and if they can't get a shot off by then their push is over, and it goes back to the Wildcats. So I think Los Gatos really needs to pick up the slack and drive to the net.
That shot clock is really putting the clamps down on Los Gatos, and if they can't get that, if they can't shoot in time for that shot clock, you know, they are not going to be able to make any of their offenses that they value so much. Los Gatos really values those hyper-aggressive offenses that they've been pushing up really hard. We saw that really early in the first quarter, and if they can't recreate that success, Los Gatos is not going to win this match, which would be it would be a shame. This match is yet again dedicated to Tessa Joy Davis. All right, and we are going back into the match here. KCAT TV thanks our sponsor, Mary Dandahy, owner of Farmers Insurance Agency, conveniently located in downtown Los Gatos. Mary offers you great prices, practical advice, and superb coverage. Visit farmersagent.com/mbabde.
And now we have Los Gatos with the ball in the Walcott half, taking it out for using their time.
Number 10, Dana, trying to assess his time, but Wilcox is pushing up on him very aggressively. He's not going to be able to gate that shot. Oh, but to number 31, it appears there, Mr. Drew. Jarnigan with the ball. Crowd is getting extremely rowdy down there. A bunch of men in purple, not very happy about the way this game is going right now.
Well, at least they're in purple.
That is true. They are in purple for our good friend Tessa Joy Davis. Wilcox pushing back up the court. Number 3 again on Wilcox with that ball. Dana trying to keep him really contained up there, but not successfully. Number 50 not getting that knocked out of his hands right there.
Looks like we're going to go to a walkout ball on the right side of the Wildcats half.
Wildcats are trying to regain their advantage, it seems, right now.
And now we have the Wildcats pushing forward, out towards the three-point line, driving back in, but there seems to be a foul on the Wildcats, and we're going to get a ball back to Los Gatos. Oh, my bad, ladies and gentlemen. The ball has actually gone out of bounds, and it's going to be a Wildcats throw at the back end of the Los Gatos half. All the way back up to the top, to the left side for the Wildcats. Put up for a layup that did not make it. Rebound is caught by the
getting
Wildcats.
another shot there.
And put in. And we're still going to see the penalty shots from the Wildcats right here.
Wildcats down 22, Wilcox 33. A penalty shot right now, being taken by number 12, it would seem. Wilcox successfully sinking that shot right there. But Dana taking it. He's going to be very aggressive, taking that up court, hopefully. Passing it to number 2, Mr. Lamb. Penalty.
We got a foul in the play, yep. We're going to have a ball for the Wildcats back in their own end.
Be taken by Mr. Belquist, number 24, Mr. Belquist.
Yeah, Dylan Belquist really being big. One of the only freshmen to be brought up from the freshman team, or the JV team, into the varsity team. So, big shout out to him.
That is indeed an interesting factor there. Belquist being the only freshman on the varsity team, but taking it to number 30, Mr. Shot from Los Gatos. That's going to shore up the school. Los Gatos gaining some morale out there. Los Gatos 24, Wilcox 34. Los Gatos is down 10 points. Oh, but Wilcox getting another shot.
Don't speak too soon. Wilcox just came back and got that layup for another 2 points.
Lord knows what the kind of effect that's having on Los Gatos' morale right now. Those players just need to keep energized and need to stay focused. They can't let emotions take advantage or they're not going to be able to get those shots. They cannot get angry. Dana is, however, biding his time here, really trying to sink that correct shot right there. But Wilcox is just not letting him have any. Oh, we have a foul on the play.
But I think it's a good idea for the Wildcats to take it patiently and really feel out all their options before they go out and they just try and drive to the hoop.
Los Gatos definitely was not having the best time trying to feel out their options there. Wilcox is just being able to push forward before they can even feel out any options. Dana, however, has the ball right now, trying to decide where to go with that. Number 3 is sticking on him like glue. Number 30. Oh, to Belquist. Oh, with a shove. Crowd is getting very rowdy down there. What's your analysis of Wilcox's play so far? I mean, it seems they have switched up their strategies a fair amount before any sort of, Los Gatos, offensive can take place. They just know, okay, we got to go do this now. We got to go do this now. What do you think's going to happen next?
Well, I think they're going to really try and shut down that Los Gatos offense to make sure that they keep that 12-point lead that they have right now. I mean, they only have 4 minutes and 45 seconds left of this period. And so, yeah, I think it would be a good idea for them to not let them up.
Los Gatos pushing up. Dana with the shot. Number 10 with the shot. Storing up his points. Los Gatos 26. Wilcox 36.
And Wilcox layup blocked by Los Gatos defense. And
Dana
then switch.
Oh,
we got.
Oh, steal there from Wilcox. Oh, and Dana taking personally.
And there's a foul on the play on Los Gatos player number 30. And we're going to see a point scored by the Wildcats and a free point, or a free shot.
Los Gatos is down 12 points with Los Gatos at 26 and Wilcox at 38. Christensen practically begging to be put in the game right there.
Yeah. I mean, what kind of player doesn't want to be put in the game?
That's true. Christensen has been doing extremely well. He's able to bring that ball up court like it's no one's business. He's just so fast that Wilcox cannot handle him. But when he does get up court, they cannot reach around and grab him.
Wilcox free throw. And it is
it is
just short.
Intercepted by Belquist.
Front rim.
It's number 2, Mr. Willem.
Los Gatos here at the top of the Wilcox half, pushing it to the top of the arc.
Number 2, Mr. Will Lamb. Will Lamb taking the shot. Oh, number 31, Christensen taking the ball. Passes number 24, Belquist. Belquist taking the shot. And no good.
Yes, wide. So Wildcats right now, they still got a solid 4 minutes to come back, but I think they shouldn't be trying to push all the way now. I think they should try and look for those good 3-pointers, because those are going to be crucial to get back in this game.
Dylan Belquist taking the penalty shot here. Missing.
Just short, just short.
Belquist making the shot right there. Bringing it up to Los Gatos 27, Wilcox 38. Christensen getting really up in that attacker's face. He's not going to let him have any of it. He is out for blood, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Christensen bringing up a great defense.
Los Gatos defense really showing what they're made of right here. Trying to come up big in this third period.
Oh, off the rim though. Number 24, Belquist taking it, clearing it out to Christensen. Back to Belquist, bringing it up court. Back to Christensen.
Back
going for the shot. Oh.
And there's a foul on Wilcox, and we're going to see a Los Gatos free throw for 2 free throws.
All right, Christensen getting ready to take that shot right there. He's mentally preparing himself, just taking a deep breath, trying to focus, trying to remember the trajectory, getting all the physics correct in his head. Nothing but net there, folks.
And the back of the rim.
Nothing but net and the back of the rim. Getting ready to take his next shot. Sinking it. That's gonna
now
bring us
Los
up to
Gatos is only down by 10 points.
that should be 9 points. Los Gatos 29, Wilcox 38. Oh, but Christensen getting up in the defender's face. 24 Belquist trying not to take it. Christensen bringing it up again. Oh, and just going in off the rim. Wilcox with another score. They'll bring that up to Los Gatos 29, Wilcox 40.
Los Gatos player now driving the ball up the field, handing it off, and now they're gonna wait patiently at the top of the half.
Handing it off to number 31 there, Mr. Drew Krulovich. Back to Belquist. Belquist trying to sink it in, and he will make that shot. Bringing it to Los Gatos 31, Wilcox 40. That's a 9-point deficit for Los Gatos. Let's see if they can pull it up. And that will be a timeout. Los Gatos would like to thank our sponsors. The Heritage Bank is a proud sponsor of KCAT TV 15. Founded in 1994, Heritage Bank of Commerce is a premier community business bank in the heart of Silicon Valley. A bank founded by business people for business people. To successfully start, grow, and sustain your business, visit Heritage Bank located on Los Gatos Boulevard. Would you like to give a shout out to your player's name and number and position to the world on our live broadcast? For a $100 tax-deductible donation, give a note to our announcers and mention @KCAT TV on Twitter, and we will give a shout out to your player at their name, number, and position for the entire world to hear. We'd also like to thank our sponsor, El Gato Cleaners. El Gato Cleaners serves generations of Los Gatos families. They offer professional, environmentally friendly dry cleaning services in the heart of Los Gatos. Be sure to visit El Gato Cleaners located on Los Gatos Boulevard.
All right, bringing it back into the game. Looks like timeouts are almost up. We have 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in the third period, with Los Gatos only at 31 points and Wilcox at 40 points with a 9-point lead. Can Los Gatos catch up? Can the Wildcats keep their lead?
We're going to see Wilcox with possession of the ball. Dana getting up in the defender's face. He's not having any of that. Crowd is getting rowdy there. Really rallying for Los Gatos. They did not want to lose against Wilcox. Not on the game dedicated to Tessa Joy Davis. Wilcox trying to get up in the defender's face. Christensen not having any of that. Oh, and we have the defender on the floor. They are not having that. Oh, we have a Los Gatos player on the ground.
People are dropping left and right.
This is a
who
brutal
will
match.
get it?
Oh, they're fighting at the base of that net. Christensen hitting the wall.
What a scramble for that ball that was.
What an aggressive, like, not even 15 seconds we had there. Lost players were going everywhere, shoving each other. No penalties called on it. It was amazing. That a great sign of how aggressive both teams are getting right now. Neither wants to lose, but Los Gatos has more to lose in this situation.
That's absolutely right.
Christensen taking the brunt of that attack right there.
Oh.
Wilcox sinking the ball.
For a three-pointer.
That'll take Los Gatos. It'll be Los Gatos 31, Wilcox 43. Wildcats are not doing well right now. Let's see if they can pull it through. Dana pushing up court, however. Back to number 32.
Los Gatos are going to need a couple of points right now to get back, to get a couple of points back before the fourth period.
If Los Gatos can get a couple points back before the fourth period, that might just bring the morale up to a point where they might be able to make that final push and take it back. However, we do have a penalty. We have some free throws going on here, actually, with Mr. 24, Mr. Dylan Belquist. Belquist sinking the shot. See if he can sink this next one. Sinks it. That'll bring it up to Los Gatos 33, Wilcox 42.
And Wilcox looked to push a big force, but the ref has called a penalty on the play.
Some deliberation going on here. Ref seems to be checking for assurance on this one. All right, and we are going back into session with Wilcox in possession of the ball. Quickly to number 3, but taking it to number 50.
Wilcox now just on the outside of the three-point line. Maybe they'll try to go for 3-point, and it is in!
Oh, that was a nice sink out of Wilcox. That'll bring us up to Los Gatos 33, Wilcox 45. But 24 Belquist is bringing it back up the line. He does not want to take this loss. Oh, nice trick shot through the legs. Oh, but just going off the rim. Can they do it? Oh,
tries
behind the shoulder shot. We have a Los Gatos player on the ground. Mr. 32, Jack Sandel. Wilcox pushing up the court. Christensen, oh, we have a Wilcox player down on the ground. They're just supermaning between those two.
Ball pass split between the two players, and now we have a Wilcox player pushing through, trying to put a shot off, and the layup is good.
Wilcox getting another point there. That'll bring us up to Los Gatos 33, Wilcox 47. Things are looking pretty grim for Los Gatos right now. Let's see if they can pull it together.
This broadcast is brought to you by KCAT TV 15. Watch live on Comcast Channel 15 or on the NFHS website, www.nfhsnetwork.com/support/Los Gatos High School Los Gatos-CA.
All right, we have a timeout on the game right now. What's been your analysis of Los Gatos' like their gameplay so far? I mean, we were really hyper aggressive to hyper defensive, and now they just don't know what to do. They're a little confused. They're stuck in the middle ground, and I honestly think they might not win this match.
Well, you say stuck in the middle ground, but I think they're stuck right under their own hoop. They're really playing a compact defense, and they're giving Wilcox a really big opportunity to try and get these three-pointers that they've been sinking all night today.
That is true. They're stuck underneath their hoop, definitely. They cannot seem to be able to get out of there. And that is going to be their downfall if they do not realize how to get out of that hoop and sink those three-pointers that they so desperately need right now. All right, we're going back into session here. Let's see if Los Gatos can pull themselves together. Dana getting the ball, pushing back up court. Wilcox trying to box him in there, but not working out too well. Back to number 30, to number 31.
Dylan Belquist for the layup, and it is good
31.
with the double
Mr. Drew
free throw
Krulovich
coming up
taking that
right
in.
now.
going for the free throw. Drew Krulovich taking that free throw. I don't think we've seen Mr. Krulovich take a free throw so far.
Well, we're going to figure out right now if he can sink this under the pressure.
Let's hope he can sink this, otherwise Los Gatos will lose this match.
And he can.
Nice little sink right there, bringing us up to Los Gatos 36, Wilcox 47. Dana chilling out at half court right there. He is ready to see this defender, and he wants to get that ball back up the court. Number 31 there, trying to take it away, but not having any luck. Dana trying to push up and block that ball. He's just getting thrown around out there. Jack Jarnigan with the ball. Dana bringing it back up court.
Los Gatos for the layup.
Oh, and
he
he
just
drops
slides
the ball.
out of
32
bounds.
seconds left in the period. Oh, that was exciting right there, folks. That was clear across down to number 30, Gianna Florado. Oh, that was nuts. Gianna Florado is a senior at Los Gatos. He is 6'3" and a forward defender.
And being 6'3", he is the third largest player on the field behind Dylan Belquist and Nick Tones.
We haven't actually seen Nick Tones on the court yet today, which is very interesting. We have 10 seconds left in the period. Can Los Gatos bring it back through? Wilcox seems to just want to keep that ball away from them, so they know they will push forward. 4 seconds, 3
seconds
2,
left, and
1,
it is
and
good,
it is
for
good
a buzzer beater
Wilcox.
shot. Los Gatos really are going to have something to come back on right here in the fourth period.
That brings the score up to Los Gatos 36, Wilcox 47.
So what are you looking forward to right here in this fourth period?
Personally, I'm looking forward to Los Gatos hopefully making a comeback. Los Gatos hopefully making a comeback in this quarter. We'll give you 1 second right now, folks. All right, we have a guest commentator coming on here. What's your name here, sir?
Matt White.
Matt White. All right, pleasure to meet you, Matt White. Matt White will be helping us commentate. Right now it is currently a timeout on the field. What's your analysis of Los Gatos' play so far?
I think they need to get the ball to the middle, start rebounding on the defensive side, and make more shots. They're not really executing on the shots.
Wilcox does seem to have their defensive strategy locked down, though. They're poking right through Los Gatos at every chance they get.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. I think that defensively they gotta rebound, come back, 14 points. They gotta start rebounding a little more.
Yeah, they definitely have to start rebounding. Otherwise, they're going to lose this game, which would be a really much of a shame considering how this match is dedicated to Tessa Joy Davis, a Los Gatos student who recently lost her life to cancer.
That's right.
The score is currently Los Gatos 36, Wilcox 50. All right, well, thank you, guest commentator Matt White.
That's very cool. I will definitely join.
All right, and we are back with our good friend Dominic, and the game is started again.
All right, we're back here. Wilcox now pushing very hard on that Los Gatos defense, trying to get another 3 or 2 points to strengthen their lead. And they almost get another 3 points. That would have been devastating for Los Gatos right there. Now Los Gatos pushing against the Wilcox defense.
Dana taking the ball again. He's trying to push through number 24, but he's not having any luck right now. Jack Jarnigan with the ball, pushing up number 31, taking the shot, and it is good. That'll be another point for Los Gatos. Los Gatos 38, that'll be Wilcox 50.
Drew with a big play there to get another 2 points on the board for Los Gatos.
All right, well, Wilcox is pushing up back up the court. You're going to see Wilcox pushing through the defense rate yet again. Oh, Wilcox is just making bounds around Los Gatos. They're trying to get underneath that net. Oh, but there's a penalty call on the play.
Actually, I think it's going to be a Los Gatos ball because the player had stepped out of bounds while he was holding the ball, resulting in Los Gatos ball. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I've spoke too soon, and the ball is going to go to the Wildcats. Wildcats.
Wilcox. The ball will be going to Wilcox. Oh, and they're taking the shot, and it is no good. Oh, we have a foul call in the play. crowd is very disappointed right now. You can see it in their eyes there. They just have, they are not happy right now, folks. This is not a good place to be right now.
Los Gatos does have 7 minutes to get back 12 points, but that might make it right here. Wildcats can make it 13 or 14 with this throw, and it is in.
Wilcox is seeking to switch out some players there.
As you can see here, we have Jays Wycliffe taking the free throws for Wilcox.
Jays Wycliffe, number 50, will he be able to sink it? He does sink it. Jack Jarnigan with the ball to Dana. Score is currently Los Gatos 38, Wilcox 52. Dana is trying to take the ball up the court.
All right, Los Gatos, let's go. It's go time.
Number 24, Belquist to Dana, number 10 to number 31.
With a nutmeg through Drew's legs, out of bounds for a Wilcox throw-in.
Los Gatos is just, they're faltering right now. They're tired. You can see it. They don't think they can probably come back from this. I mean, the score is 38 Los Gatos, 52 Wilcox, and it's very fascinating just to see Los Gatos slowly break down. But it seems they may have a bit of a comeback here, actually, now that I'm looking at their gameplay right now. Oh, we have a Wilcox player on the ground. So number 10, Dana, bringing it back up the court. Flanked by Jarnigan and by number 31, Drew Kulvich. Back to 30.
Can they get the three?
24,
no, they're actually going for the two-pointer shot, and it is in.
It's good. That'll bring
Crowd
that
getting
score up
revved up
to
here. They really want a Los Gatos comeback. We want a Los Gatos comeback. Let's see what's going on.
Los Gatos is currently at a 12-point deficit. Los Gatos 40, Wilcox 52. Crowd is cheering for them. Oh, two players on the ground.
Player on the ground. Hands it back to the Wilcox. They now have the ball right outside the three-point line.
Wilcox is not letting them lose possession right now. Wilcox wants that ball. They're keeping that ball no matter what. Because once Los Gatos gets that ball, their hyper-aggressive offensive is not going to let up. Wilcox sinking another shot there, though.
Wilcox really running down that shot clock. Oh, but it's a long pass
but
here.
Jarnigan taking it.
Gatos
wow, what an amazing play from Mr. Jack Jarnigan, number 35 there. Jack Jarnigan is a senior standing at 6'3" and a forward player. That was an amazing play right there.
5.5 minutes left in this period. Can Los Gatos come back? Can Wilcox keep their lead?
We have a foul on the play. Coach had a little bit of a fit there.
Looks like we're going to see a Wildcats free throw.
We're going to see a free throw go up there. That'd be number 42 playing throw for Wilcox.
Ref still trying to figure out whether it's going to be one or two shots.
Number 42, Axel Zaroli. What a name right there, folks. Axel, number 42, taking the shot. Missing it. Going to number 30.
Seems to be a foul on Wilcox, and it's going to be either a Los Gatos ball for a throw-in or a free throw.
It looks like it will be a free throw from Mr. Gianna Filrado, a senior standing at 6'3" and another forward player. Going to take this free throw right now, folks. So Gianni about to take the shot. Preparing himself mentally, waiting for the players to catch up.
Exactly, 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in this fourth period.
It seems as though the other basketball players waiting down here in the bleachers are really rooting for him. They're all standing up, taking their hats off. They're getting ready. They do not want these free throws to miss.
The intensity level of the atmosphere has definitely been hyped up.
About to take the shot. Can he sink it? No, he will not, and it'll go to Wilcox, number 50, who will take it back to number 3. He's going to take it back down court. Los Gatos trying to jump on him. Number 10, Dana, trying to stop that offensive, but slipping. Number 24, trying to block that offensive, but Wilcox just pushing in too hard, too fast. They cannot stop the Wilcox offensive. Los Gatos is faltering very hard. Jack Jarnigan trying to stop it. Dana pushing forward, trying to get up on that defensive. Oh.
Wilcox really running down that shot clock time.
Underneath that, Wilcox seems very comfortable underneath that net there, folks. Oh, and we have a player down on Wilcox.
Los Gatos defense really needs to step their game up. They've been letting the Wildcats run the clock down and then even letting them get either a 3-point or a 2-point shot.
All right, it seems we have a timeout from Wilcox. Los Gatos would like to thank our sponsors, Heritage Bank is a proud sponsor of KCAT TV 15. Founded in 1984, Heritage Bank of Commerce is a premier community business bank in the heart of Silicon Valley. A bank founded by business people for business people. To successfully start, grow, and sustain your business, visit Heritage Bank on Los Gatos Boulevard.
It's not going to be inappropriate. It's going to be about Wilcox.
We have a shout-out now from Matt White real fast. What do you have to say, Matt White?
I got to say that number 50 for Wilcox is probably going to go D1. And he's a very good basketball player. He's on one of the top teams for top flight basketball, a local AAIU.
All right, nice shout there from Mr. Matt White. Thank you for returning to the booth.
I appreciate for your help.
Cool. All right, shout out to Mr. number 50 on Wilcox going D1. All right, Dana, number 10, trying to bring it back up court. He really wants these points. We'll see if he can make it up. The score is currently Los Gatos 42, Wilcox 54. Los Gatos sinking another one.
And that was a three-pointer, so now Los Gatos is only down by 9 points.
Los Gatos 45, Wilcox 54. Look at the other basketball players really rooting for him. Wilcox is pushing back up court. Oh, to number 50. Passes for Wilcox. Wilcox there, pushing their advantage. And they got an easy shot right in there. Los Gatos lost their defense. They were too obsessed with being up court, and they didn't see Wilcox had spread out their players within throwing range, and they just rocketed right down. They brought that rocket right down court.
Now Los Gatos trying to push back, get some more points back before the end of the game.
Jarnigan with the ball to number 31. 31 taking the shot, and it is good. That'll bring it. Los Gatos 47, Wilcox 56.
Only down by 9 points once again with 4 minutes left in the period.
Los Gatos going into a frenzy here. They do not want to lose this game. They are not going to lose this game. Oh, but Wilcox sinking yet another one. It's just point.
Back and forth and back and all the way across.
Oh, Belquist nearly taking the shot. Score is currently Los Gatos 47, Wilcox 58.
Can the defense stop the Wilcox right now when they need this crucial stop?
The Wilcox offensive is just too strong and too fast, and they're just too spread out, and they just throw at each other so far. Oh, but Wilcox going off the rim to Mr. 24. 24 is on the ground, tripping 32 on Wilcox.
People falling everywhere.
But the bodies hit the floor, folks. That was an insane 5 seconds right there, where players hitting the ground and the ball was stop motion. Number 31 trying to block the Wilcox offensive. 35, Jack Jarnigan pushing up with him. Number 10, Dana trying to hold the ball in place. Wilcox taking the shot, and it rolls off the rim to number 24, Belquist.
The Los Gatos High School JV team is now standing up for their varsity team. Although the varsity team just missed a really good opportunity, but they got it back. They got it. 2 points.
Takes the shot. We're gonna have some 2 free throws going on right here. Taken by number 35, Jack Jarnigan. Jarnigan is an insane player. I've seen him practicing. He is a man to be reckoned with. Look at that. Los Gatos current score 49-58 with Wilcox leading at 58. Everyone is standing up right now. They are ready. This is intense. Jack Jarnigan mentally preparing himself to take this shot. Jack Jarnigan mentally preparing himself, taking the shot.
And it is good.
It is good.
Los Gatos only down by 8 points now. This looks to be one epic comeback.
Christensen back on the field. He is back with a vengeance, and he is aggressive. He is not going to take no for an answer. Foul on Wilcox.
And now you can see all the JV boys up, standing and rooting for their varsity teammates.
Oh, man, this is getting really intense here, folks. Los Gatos is out for blood. They're not going to take no for an answer, as previously stated, and their teammates are just standing up there. Oh, they are so intense right now. The energy in this room is palpable. You can feel it just flowing through the air. It is nuts.
Almost, the ball right now almost taking out one of our cameras. That would have been pretty bad.
Those cameras are expensive, folks. This is why you should donate. Go to kcat.org/donate and donate some money to our broadcast. If you want to see more broadcasts like this, that's perfect. Number 23 with the insane interception there. Holy God. Number 1, Christensen trying to bring it back up court. Number 10 trying to block their offensive. Their offensive getting really bloodlusty.
The JV team now calling out for their defense to step up.
JV team is really sporting.
Shot.
Bouncing off the rim.
Stop.
To number 31.
By Drew. Now Lost Scouts taking up the ball, looking for some more
Lost
points.
Scouts coming up the court. They are not going to let this one go. They have an advantage there. They're going to take it. Number 21, Christian, barely getting it, taking the shot, missing it.
It looks like to be a foul, but there isn't.
Number 35 taking it. Jack Jordan taking it.
Wildcats coach looking for something, but there's nothing. And Drew hits another 2-pointer.
Comeback, folks. Lost Scouts 52, Wilcox 58.
6-point difference right now, but Wilcox making a point. Oh, there's a foul, and but the ball does not go in.
Foul.
2 minutes and 3 seconds left in this period. This game has been so intense, so amazing. The atmosphere in here has been unbelievable. I can't wait to see how this ends.
The energy is insane. It is vibrating through the room. You can just feel how anxious people are to see how this is going to play out. I mean, everyone is standing up right now. Parents are standing up. Students are standing up. Students are cheering. They're trying to throw the Wilcox. Oh, we have another call. Switch a player out there. Pushing out number 31, number 30. Number 12, Harshar Parvanar Singe. Mr. Singe, number 12, taking the shot for Wilcox. Mr. Singe about to take the shot.
And now the JV team trying to distract the shooter, and it is
taking,
good.
Oh, Lost Scouts getting the shot. Wilcox taking the shot.
7 points behind. Now the ref and the coach in the background there having a dispute about one of the plays.
Taking another
shot. Another shot is good.
It is good.
Lost Gatos down by 8 points, 2 minutes to go. Can they do it? Can they make the greatest comeback of varsity history?
Lost Gatos history is about to be made here with this insane comeback with the possibility here. Number 30, bringing it to number 10. Number 10 trying to get out of the box, but Wilcox hasn't boxed in. I think he's going to push up. He is ignoring number them. Oh, he brings it up.
Over 3 players.
Pass. Number 35.
Three-pointer shot, and it is good!
Oh, what an insane shot from Jack Jonathan right there. Number 35. Whoa. All right, then. That is Lost Gatos 55 and Wilcox number 6. Wilcox at 60, bringing it back down to a 5-point deficit for Lost Gatos. But can't we have a call.
As you can hear, the fans here are getting totally hyped, as in just like us.
We have a free throw for Wilcox, or free pass. They're trying to get that ball out of there, but Lost Gatos. Oh man, this is. Whoa! They're pushing it back up the court.
One player
Lost
slips on
Gatos
the ground.
not having any of that.
For Lost Gatos, but he gets quickly back up. It seems to be that there's a foul on the play for Wilcox to take a free throw with 1.5 minutes remaining.
All right, we are going to have a free throw for Wilcox. Number 3 is going to be taking this shot. Score is currently 55 Lost Gatos, 60 Wilcox. Wilcox about to take the shot here. Free throw. JV is trying to throw number 3 off his game. Oh, and it goes off the rim.
It is not in.
And it is not in. Number 2 taking it. Mr. Land taking it. Back to 10, Dana. Dana is getting ready. He's going to push it up court. He's home free. But
exactly,
number 32 can help
and 30 seconds left in the period.
Number 30 is trying to look for a shot. Back to 2, Will Lamb. Will Lamb is trying to figure out where to go. Where can he go? He doesn't know yet. Pass it number 24, Belquist. Belquist trying to take it up.
Oh, and it's a layup. Oh, no, he misses it.
Good.
That could have been it.
Wilcox
Ladies
is
and
not
gentlemen,
having
there is only 1 minute and 10 seconds left.
Number 10 trying to take it.
There's a foul on the play to stop the clock. We're going to have 2 free throws from Wilcox player number 23.
Number 23 is getting ready to take this shot right now.
Number 23, Manu Turi taking this shot right here. Can he make it? No, he can't.
Number 55, Jernigan, they're going to line up for another shot right here, folks. Wilcox can't keep missing shots like this if they want to win. Everyone is on their feet right now. They're amped up. This is an intense matchup right now.
And they make it. That makes it down 6 points. Los Gatos is now 6 points behind. They need at least 2 3-point shots to get back in this game. There's a foul on the play. Actually, there is a timeout on the play from the Wildcats bench.
There's a timeout, so we're going to take a minute to thank our sponsors. KCAT would like to thank our sponsor, Maria Badami, owner of Farmers Insurance Agency, conveniently located in downtown Los Gatos. Maria offers you great prices, practical advice, and superb coverage. Visit Farmers Agents MBA. Visit farmersagent.com/MBADMAE. Sorry for the mix-up there, folks. All right, we are back in. Wilcox getting out of their huddle. So is Los Gatos. Los Gatos have a serious look in their face. They need to take this in the next minute, or they lose this match.
Exactly 1 minute and 5 seconds left in this period. Everything is about to go down. Ladies and gentlemen, do not look away from the televisions. History is about to be made.
Los Gatos, this is a big match for Los Gatos. They have a lot more to lose than Wilcox. This match is dedicated to Tessa Joy Davis, and it'd be a shame if Los Gatos varsity boys lost this match. Back to number 10, Dana trying to take it up court. Trying to get a clear shot to number 2, Will Lamb. To number 24.
And it's a block by the Wilcox defense.
57
number
seconds
12.
left in the period. Looks like we're going to have a pass in here for number 10, Dana. Can Dana take it? Dana takes it to number 2. Number 2, Zood back to Dana. Dana getting back out to number 2. Oh, to number 35, Jack Jordan taking the three-shotter.
And it's good! Only 3 points left in between the two teams. Can they do it? The crowd here is totally hyped, sitting on their feet, jumping.
What an amazing shot there, folks. Los Gatos 58, Wilcox 61.
Timeout, Wilcox.
The timeout. Wow. All right. This is getting intense, folks. The crowd is there, livid with energy. Jack Jarnigan with an amazing sink there, folks. This is definitely going to one to TiVo and record on Comcast, because this is an intense matchup. Christensen getting ready.
Speaking about Comcast, this broadcast is brought to you by KCAT TV 15. Watch it live on Comcast Channel 15 or on the NFHS website.
Los Gatos would also like to welcome Azuka as a KCAT sponsor. Azuka is a place to go for local art, unique jewelry, and quirky gifts in the heart of downtown Los Gatos. I personally have gone to Azuka with my girlfriend, and she loves it. The crowd is shouting, "We want Jackie," in reference to Jack Jarnigan. Jack Jarnigan being a star player on the team. Jack Jarnigan's probably looking forward to a couple scholarships, I would say.
Definitely. I don't know where he's going, but he's definitely going somewhere.
And with the price of college nowadays, how could you turn down a nice scholarship for basketball?
All right, huddles being broken out from the Wilcox and the Wildcats. Both teams about to come onto the field and showdown for the last 41 seconds of the game.
Possession is in Los Gatos' hands. You have an intense matchup going on right here. The crowd is livid with energy.
See, almost everybody in the crowd is on their feet.
Wilcox will throw in. JV is getting rowdy. All right, here we go. Wilcox trying to take it. Wilcox, number 50. Oh, but it's taken out. Oh!
Sandwich.
Taking down on the court.
For the
number 3 going down with number 1.
Now, can he put away these crucial shots? If he can do this, then the Los Gatos will not be able to come back with 1 point. They'll have to come back with at least 2 shots.
If he takes these shots, Los Gatos may not be able to make that comeback they've been so hoping for. There are 38 seconds left in the period. This is getting quick and intense, folks. There's not much we can do out here, but just watch and wait. Ref is taking his sweet time. The energy is building very thoroughly through the crowd. JV getting extremely rowdy down there. This match is just, you have to be here to believe it, folks. One of the most intense.
No.
It is
all right, now Los Gatos needs
Wilcox.
at least 2 more points to get back in this game.
Wilcox is just sealing Los Gatos' fate. Making the next throw. Los Gatos in a bloodthirst here. They need to get this ball up court, and they need to sink some shots in order to survive this matchup. We have a timeout from Los Gatos.
33.1 seconds left in this period. What will happen?
Los Gatos does have 58 points against Wilcox's 63, but will they be able to bring it back up? No one knows. Los Gatos needs at least 2 3-point shots in order to make this through. And right now, things aren't looking too great for Los Gatos. They're getting tired. They need water. They are mentally drained, and they need to keep their morale up in order to stay thinking clearly. Otherwise, they will not be able to have the thought processing to make these shots. Making shots in basketball involves a lot of physics, and it does involve a lot of math. You know, you don't do it all, right down there, you write it on paper. But no, you run it all through your head, and then you take that shot. Is very important to just get those physics down.
Indeed.
So what do you think about Los Gatos' new strategy here?
I think they're really looking forward to get that ball wide to the 3-point line and try and get. All they need right now is 2 good 3-point shots, and they'll have this game in the bag.
Wilcox also knows that, though, and they are not going to let him have it. It's 2 JV boys working out of the locker room. All right, and they're back on the court.
If you guys can see right now, or you forgot the score, it is 58-63. Los Gatos down by exactly 5 points.
Los Gatos in possession. Jarnigan taking it up to 30, bringing it up court. Jarnigan going to take the 3-point shot, and he misses it. Oh, but number 30 about to take a shot. Oh,
and there's a foul on the play.
But we have a call on the play.
It's going to be a Los Gatos free throw for 2 shots.
We have a free throw. This might save Los Gatos. There's 23.3 seconds left in the game. This is intense, folks. We have Rachel Donnelly making a lot of noise down there. Making a lot of noise. I can hear you, Miss Donnelly. Number 30 about to take a shot. Everyone giving their energy.
And he did it!
Sinks it!
Now Los Gatos only down by 4 points.
The score is currently 59-63. Los Gatos 59, Wilcox 63.
If they make this next point and then sink a 3-pointer, we're going to have a tie game, which will then go into overtime.
And he sinks
does!
it! Los Gatos switching in more players. Wilcox is going to throw in.
23.3 seconds left. Los Gatos down by 3.
Oh!
And they steal almost to the ball, but the ball is out!
Los Gatos getting another free throw.
Not a free throw, but it's actually a ball out of bounds right under the Walcott net. 21.6 seconds left.
Los Gatos getting another throw in here. This could be what Los Gatos needs. This could be their Hail Mary. Dana getting ready. Jarnigan trying to get free. Passing number 2, Will Lamb. Can he make the shot?
No.
Number 10, Dana. Dana trying to take it. Taking it up close.
Out
Jarnigan.
wide. They know they need these 3 points.
Dana
Can he make it? Oh, no, he can't.
Yeah, find out the bar. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds. And there's a free throw down the Wilcox side. This may have sealed Los Gatos' fate.
A 1-throw free throw. All they need to do is make this point, and Los Gatos will have to have 2 hoops to even tie them.
The crowd booing extremely loudly. This is going to be dangerous for Wilcox to leave this building and this parking lot.
Oh, it looks...
Missing the free throw!
Oh, it's actually 2 free throws. Jake Sandel taking the free throws for
Number 12,
Wilcox.
Mr. Singh
Will he make one more? Can he make one more?
10 seconds left. Can Los Gatos clear it if this free throw is missed?
Looks
Oh,
good.
it is sunk. That is a game, folks.
Well, it's not entirely the game. There's still a sliver of hope for Los Gatos. And the coach right now trying to give Los Gatos the advice they need to win this game.
Marcus Autry, the principal of Los Gatos, trying to calm down the JV team. Probably trying to prevent a riot here, folks. I mean, with the way the energy is in the crowd now, this could get very violent very quickly.
And we don't want that violence to turn negative. So we really
Only good
hoping
vibes here, folks.
Los Gatos to bring this one home.
This will be a good representation of our community down there, the JV players, if you're listening. There's a timeout on the field right now. We'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors, Gatos Cleaners, who have been servicing Los Gatos families for generations. They offer a professional environment, environmentally friendly dry cleaning services. Wow, dry cleaning services that are environmentally friendly. That's great. Visit Gatos Cleaners on Los Gatos Boulevard. All right, that's going to be the end of the timeout. 10 seconds left. Can they pull it off, folks?
Los Gatos ball in the back of the court, 60-64. Los Gatos down by 4 with 10.1 seconds remaining.
Los Gatos players breaking it out there. They're doing this one for Tessa. Possession is currently within Wilcox.
He's looking for a long pass here.
Jarnigan will be throwing it in for Los Gatos. He's waiting for someone to get up on there. Number 1, Christensen. 9 seconds left in the game. Can he do it? Christensen sinking the shot.
5.1 seconds left. All they need.
5.1 seconds left.
But the clock has been kept running. And now it's down to 3.3 seconds. And all the coaches are debating
3.3
whether the clock
seconds.
should be
Arguments are
stopped
breaking
or not.
out. This is the most intense 3 seconds you'll probably see in this entire season for Los Gatos. It is down to the wire. They could possibly make this. There could be a 2-point free throw and then followed by another shot. It could happen. It is entirely possible. The score is currently 62-64, and there might be a free throw on the court. The refs are currently debating. And we are going to see we're going to see a toss-in from Wilcox.
But what time will we see on the scoreboard? 5.1.
The coaches are arguing very furiously with the refs.
The Los Gatos fans beg for 5 seconds.
JV is getting extremely rowdy. Marcus Autry not being able to keep much control over them besides, threatening detention. But even then, that might not be enough to keep these JV players in control.
The Walcott coach looking bad, looking depressed or sad or angry or a mixture of all of them. And it seems to be that maybe the scoreboard will go up to 5.1 seconds. We'll have to see right here.
Those extra 2 seconds could be what Los Gatos needs to make its offensive. 3.3 seconds on the board still. We're going to see a throw in from Wilcox.
And it's only going to be
Wilcox will be
3.3
throwing
seconds.
in.
They're going to try and go all the way down.
Can they make it?
And there was a foul in the play with 0.6 seconds left. 0.6 seconds left. The only hope for Los Gatos is that this player misses both of his free throws.
Los Gatos' only hope is that this free throw does not go through.
They shoot a glory shot to win this game.
What an excellent match being
If
done
he scores both of these, the game will be over. There's
Oh.
one.
The game is now
62-65 for the Wildcats.
There's very little chance of Los Gatos pulling through here, folks.
And it
he
is
misses
over.
the shot. Can Jarnigan take the shot? Oh! He misses it.
What a
Jarnigan.
nice
Wilcox.
try by Jonathan for a Hail Mary, but unfortunately it has not made it.
Wilcox.
And that is game 62-65.
Wilcox winning at 65. What a match there, folks. That was amazing. Every second counted in this match. We're going to have Mr. Paul here take us out.
All right, my name is Dominic. Thank you for stopping by. And remember, we'll be here next Friday for the same thing.
All right, this was a really interesting game overall. Wilcox really played their best, breaking that winning streak for Los Gatos. Overall, I think Los Gatos just reacted too slowly to the Wilcox play style. And overall, I think that Wilcox, this was a great win for Wilcox.
Wilcox really pulled through and they adapted very well.
Yeah, I was expecting them to go home very unhappy, but I think if anything, they're going to be coming home happier than any of the Cats fans.
That's assuming they can get out of the parking lot alive. Los Gatos community, especially the high school, have been known to be very vicious when they lose.
Yes. Well.
But it seems, since this was a match dedicated to Tessa Joy Davis in her honor, people are more happy that she got a great show from this entire match tonight, with the only team losing being the Los Gatos Varsity.
Well, I'm expecting at least under 20% mortality rate coming from.
Let's hope for 0. Yeah. All right, folks. I am Matthew Vitale. I'm a senior at Los Gatos High School. Thank you for joining us tonight. I've been joined here tonight by Paul Rubino, sophomore here at Los Gatos. Thank you for joining us tonight. Signing off.
Yeah, have a good night.